I'm sorry. Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We just reacted to Heavy is the Crown. Fucking this says featuring Linkin Park, but it's by Linkin Park, actually.
Yeah. The video was by League of Legends.
Yeah.
Which
That's so cool.
they always do good video stuff. I mean,
That's actually
they
the
got the
first like actual like other than like an ad that I've seen for League. Like that's like the first actual like thing that I've seen like, with that kind of animation, other than an ad.
Oh, really?
But, yeah.
I'll have to show you a couple. Back when I was big on League, there was a bunch of them all the time. Like every new character release for a while there was like had their own animated videos, and it's super cool.
Right.
They do a good job.
So I just wanted to.
What was it? Was it Believer by Imagine that had a video too?
Oh yeah, Imagine Dragons did like a bunch of stuff for them.
I don't remember which one it was, but I know they had super cool.
I think the one that you're thinking of, I don't think that was League. I think that
Enemy?
was for. Yeah,
Enemy?
that was for.
That was for the League show.
Oh, was that by
Arcane.
the same people?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I loved Arcane.
yeah. Arcane was
Okay, so then I've seen a whole season of that.
Arcane
animation.
was based off of League of Legends.
I didn't
and
know
some
that.
of the characters.
Yeah.
Vi and Jinx and all that.
Nice.
Showing my nerd now.
I didn't have time to play League. I was too busy, quoting Dean Winchester, having sex with women. I know for a fact there's going to be that one supernatural nerd that's going to be like, you stole that from Dean Winchester. I'm throwing something in the comments. But,
Didn't watch all that show. I was too busy having sex with women.
That's fair. That's a good show. But I just want to make a quick...
seasons, dude.
It's still good.
About two gay brothers.
That's tough. Kind of.
Okay.
Just
All
look
right.
Just look at the fanfic. Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick comment real quick, reminding you guys that we just put up our Patreon. The original reaction video is going to be up there because you're not going to be able to see a whole lot, but we are going to throw it up there so you can see our first time reactions. It's the bottom tier is $5, and the second tier, which we are going to start making stuff for, costs less than your mom's OnlyFans. So, yeah.
Help us out.
Yeah.
All right. So
I already subbed to your mom's OnlyFans.
you're already there.
Yeah, I know. If I can afford that, then you can afford that. No, I'm bullshitting.
He
But
needs to be able to afford it.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so
What
the
do you
video,
think?
the song,
who?
the video, the song, the whole reason we're here, the discussion.
Oh yeah, we are doing stuff right now. I just thought we
turns
were.
out.
Yeah. So I obviously like it a lot more than the first one. So here's my problem is that like Linkin Park has such a distinct style that like, and this isn't even fair for me to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. You could do this for any Linkin Park song, find one that sounds like another one, but that like every time before that chorus kicks in, like I just heard in my head, I can the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.
Well,
That's
Like,
big.
and it sounds like leading up to that and then into it, especially with the same synth behind it, or not the same, but a similar synth behind it.
not the same. And you're right. Like it's not. It is similar. Like I said, it gave me a lot of Meteora vibes. It gave me a lot of.
Is that off that album? The one I was just saying?
No.
Yep.
Is it?
Yes. Oh, sick. All right, cool.
Wait, am I backing up?
Paint was on Meteor.
Man, I'm lost to time.
I just work here, man.
So yeah, give me a lot of Meteora vibes. I mean, any band is gonna do that. Fuck, we got several songs that Noah called treason for the longest time. That was before you.
Oh no, but I've heard the story. This song's called Treason. And
Every
4
song
songs
is
leaving.
treason.
This song is also called Treason.
This is
Did
treason.
you know
Yeah.
that?
No, that's a little bit of an inside joke. Our
Yeah.
old singer playing on stage, having a good time.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember lyrics or
What up, Big Fox?
anything else. Throw all of this shit out there.
You said it in the last one.
Yeah, shut up.
No, you shut up.
But no, this is I like this song better. I'm still always, not always, I'll get over it eventually. I'm a little biased about a new singer in Linkin Park in general. Just bottom line, I am. Yes, I know bands can continue with different singers. It wasn't originally Chester's band, but he made such a huge impact on it. It was hard to see something else. Okay, Linkin Park was a huge band to me. Like I listened to all their albums. I didn't remember all of the songs or whatever, but you know, they put out good music. It meant a lot to me. So having a new singer, a little difficult. She's doing better in this one.
Mm-hmm.
She is doing better in this one. The first one, Impudence Machine, I just didn't like. I don't know what to tell you. Didn't like the singing. Didn't like her singing. I felt forced to me. I even thought, like, I listened to a bunch of people do covers of that song. Like, maybe I'll like it in another voice, in another style. No, I think I just don't like the song.
Misogynist.
Yeah. Apparently that makes me a misogynist. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I agree. And you're right. Like, there's tons of bands that have done that, you know, like continued after their singer left, or I mean, the only one I can think off the top of my head that actually died was Bon Scott from AC/DC. But
yeah,
they continued with Brian Johnson, and they were fine. But Brian Johnson became iconic, and Bon Scott was only in the band for like a few years before he died.
But even with that, you'll always have people that were like, "Oh, I preferred the Bon Scott," or "I preferred Brian Johnson," or "I preferred the." Everybody always has their ideas behind it. Like, it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do. This new song, I think you're doing better with it.
Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that. I can get behind her in this one. That's great.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm always going to prefer Chester. Like, that's just like, I don't care how many albums they put out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, you know, anyone who's saying that she's better than Chester, like, you know, I don't know if we're ready to. Mikey doesn't need to bleep this one. You can go fuck yourself. All right, like,
how are we that far into the video?
Yeah. We're more than like, I don't know, 60 seconds
until she writes the best fucking song on the planet, which is hard for me because I'm a cynical dickhead now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's going to beat that, but she's doing better. She is doing better. I'm cool with it. I think I would pick her voice out now, especially after listening to this one, which is good. It makes it less generic. There's plenty of, you guys want to call me a misogynist, that's fine, but there's plenty of original singers out there that are also female. Like Lizzie Hale, I know I used her as the bass last time, but that's because she was the only one that sounded like that when she came out. She's awesome. She sounds great. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of other people popped up that were trying to sound just like her. Don't try to sound like her. Don't try to sound like anybody else. And Ginger, she sounds awesome. She's got a very unique voice.
Yeah. Okay, you can't compare anybody to Tati because she is just insane.
Not a direct comparison, but I'm saying unique voice female singers. Like you were saying in the first attempt of this video, there's lots of male singers that sound generic too. There was a whole era of that at one point. I couldn't tell the difference between anybody.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got bands like Finger 11 and, you know, don't come after me, Chris, but Trapped. And dude, I already said it in a video on TikTok defending ourselves, but like seriously, like
he's gonna come after you.
That's tough. Whatever, man. Whatever.
As long as you come first, I don't care.
Yeah, I always satisfy my bitches. But no, seriously, like, dude, I can name more generic male singers than I can female singers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But, like, dude, I saw in concert, I mean, we're going to go ahead and take Starset out of that because they opened up that show, but it was the Pretty Reckless and Hailstorm. I don't remember her name, but fucking Cindy Lou Who and
Taylor Momsen.
Yeah, that's the one. Momsen. And Lizzie Hale, they like their vocal style is very similar. All right, now I'm just gonna call her Cindy Lou Who because it's so funny. But yeah, Cindy Lou Who, she does better in like in the lower register with a little bit more of that vibrato, and she's got a little bit of more emotion behind that. But as soon as she picks it up into the chorus, can't tell the difference between Pretty Reckless and Hailstorm. Just like you can't tell the difference between Finger 11 and Trapped, and you can't tell the difference between 3 Days Grace and, god damn it was just in my head. I almost said Chevelle, but I feel like that would have been wrong.
Oh, that's rude. Come on. I can pick out a Chevelle singer.
Well, I mean, yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, yeah, that's why I said I was wrong. Maybe Red. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
A lot of it just comes down to like comfort levels. Like, she's new to this side of it. I've actually went back and listened to some of her old band after the last video.
I have.
Not my favorite, but I think that was just the band in general. But she doesn't sound bad when she's being herself. It's fine. I feel like just that first video, man, she was just trying so hard. And I even brought up like the live version of Crawling that I seen her do.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Again, she's trying to match something. Be yourself about it. Just be yourself. That was something that was said. I can't sing. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about singing lessons and vocals and whatever. Like, I'm trying to do backups as it is right now. I'm not a singer, all right? But one of the best advice I was ever given was just find your own voice. Don't try to mimic something. Don't try to run into somebody else's style. You can take pointers. You can take hints. Don't try to be them. It'll never be as good.
Well, that was the same
Never.
critique that I had for.
I'm pretty sure I gave you that critique when you
Oh, dude,
joined the band.
100%. Jesus Christ. Like every time I because you guys sent me a bunch of recordings of, I did this. I'm not on the phone. You guys sent me a bunch of recordings of Noah, like singing all these other songs. And I mean, like I changed up after you and I sat down and had to talk. I think it was you, me and Matt. We I don't think that I sing left the same way twice.
Nope.
I don't think that I definitely don't sing fucking the 9 songs called Treason the same way.
Oh yeah,
no, there's
very different tones to each treason.
Yeah. Yes, fair enough. But I mean, even Hourglass, a song that's very cut and dry, fucking generic rock song. I can say it about us too.
Oh yeah, all day. We got
Yeah,
this.
like
They're out
for sure,
there.
dude. Cocaine Fever is generic. I don't give a fuck.
That's fun though.
It is so much fun. But so yeah, like Hourglass, I don't sing it the same way Noah did. I add vocal rides, I add a whole bunch of shit to it, and I subtract some stuff from it. Like it's not an insult to say that somebody sounds generic on a thing. I just want to make that clear.
Not necessarily.
Because like dude, all of the bands that I listed that I think are vocally generic, they're all bands I love. Literally every single one of them's a band I love. Like the Fire Records is fantastic. Hailstorm's fantastic. Finger 11's awesome. Trapped, you missed me with the last album, but a lot of the stuff, except for Fire, that was a good song. But everything before that, I generally enjoy.
It's almost like radio music is popular for a reason.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, an algorithm.
Wow! You haven't talked at all. What do you think, bud?
Speaking of algorithms, something I've never heard you do. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I don't know.
Oh shit! Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Mike, clip that and add it to all our videos.
Yeah, right now, because that's the only one you get ever. Let's
Remember, our Patreon's less than your mom's OnlyFans. Yes. What do you think?
that too. Also, it wasn't brought up before, but new gear, scene change. We're in a bar now.
Yep, Mikey bought us a bar because he felt bad about keeping me in the basement and then us in the garage. I don't know when he grew a conscience, prick. But yeah, we have a bar, we have bar table, we have bar beer.
Bar table that needs to be fixed a little bit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
I've
all
been
right.
doing this
Shane
the
has a
whole time.
welder.
I mean, what do you expect? We're at a bar.
Yeah.
Tables
right.
wobble.
It's authentic.
Shout out to, never mind.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, what do you think? What did you?
Yeah. Back on topic.
No, I thoroughly enjoy that song. I really do, and I do agree with the points. Like it did have like an old school like Meteor this feel to it. But it's super dope. I like, and I don't have any of the comparison stuff to do about it. I just go into this with an open mind, like Linkin Park. We'll see what they sound like now. Most likely it's going to be a new sound. It wasn't quite as different as I thought it was going to be. And to actually hear something like that gives me throwback vibes, and that's super fucking cool to me.
Yeah.
I really do like hearing that.
You like the Emptiness Machine more than we do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like this one better, but I did dig that one too.
And I think that just comes with the territory of like watching them grow as a band from what they had with Chester. And I don't mean to keep bringing him up because apparently you guys hate it when I do that. But like from where they were with Chester and where they are now, they're not starting over, but they're definitely starting a new chapter with, I mean, fucking here's League, different characters. So, watching her grow, I think is going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm actually like, after this, I'm super excited to see where she goes.
Yeah, no, and I'm again, as long as she stays her own style and tries to move on. This one was the most Linkin Park like of all from that. That's fine. It's not like I don't want you to do better or worse or change or anything like that. I want that. I want to see a new Linkin Park. I want to see it move on from here. Just don't force yourself.
You know what? I will say the exact same thing that my wrestling coach told to me when I asked
Close your eyes and take down your.
God Damn it. How many times do I have to tell you that was my choir instructor? He gets out of jail this year. I hope you die, Mike. Not that Mike, but the other one.
Listen.
But yeah, I'll say the same thing that my wrestling coach said to me when I asked a cheerleader to homecoming. Stay in your lane.
That's fair.
Like, that's a true story, by the way. Don't hurt my feelings. Such a true story.
I believe that.
I'm not 100%. Even bullshitting. I smoked a lot of fucking weed in high school, dude.
I believe that. In high school?
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, no, it was good. Final thoughts?
It was solid. I can't wait to see where they go from here.
Yeah, throw something in the comments. Give us something to talk about. Maybe we'll do a reiteration. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys want to see more discussion videos like this, so all of us are on Facebook. Go to the Vicariant page on Facebook. You're not on Facebook. Go to the Vicariant page on Facebook and send us DMs of like discussions that you want to see. I like these types of videos where we can kind of just sit back, relax, and talk for a minute.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anything? Final thoughts?
No, I think that's what I needed to for this one.
I agree.
Fucking good.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been the heavy metal band Vicariant. We will see you in the next one.
Till next time.
Later, yo. Go on now.
Get.
Fucking misogynist piece of shit.
Shut the fuck up.